Khamzat Chimaev was one of the most active fighters on the roster, and now he has become one of the most inactive fighters on the UFC roster. And he took to Twitter/X, whatever you want to call it, to explain why. He shared these photos that you can see here, and he says, "I was very sick, my hand was injured, so I couldn't return right away. I want to see myself in battle more than all of you. I love this job. I will do and prove that I am the best. As always, we do." It's a little bit of weird translation there, but Khamzat Chimaev basically saying he does want to fight, he does want to come back, he does want to be active. It's just unfortunate that, he has been getting sick a lot lately. And you can see from these pictures, he looks terrible. He looks horrible. Like it looks really bad. I'm not sure what happened to him. He did go through some hand surgery, I know, after his last fight. So it looks like around the time that he got surgery, he also got really sick. I'm not sure what it could be or what it is because he doesn't disclose it here. But now that makes 2 times Khamzat Chimaev has been pushed to the side and has been very, very inactive due to different illnesses. The rumor is that his comeback fight will be against Israel Adesanya, since Adesanya also plans on taking a little bit of time off. So both of these guys, having a little time off, they'll be coming together in a big time fight that I'm sure a lot of the fans will be very, very excited for. But this whole situation it's a bit sad, right? Because Khamzat Chimaev is such a big time prospect. He's one of the biggest, fastest growing prospects in UFC history. No one has blown up as fast as this guy has, other than probably someone like Bo Nickel. But that's due to, his college wrestling background, whereas Khamzat Chimaev came from nowhere and instantly became a superstar overnight. He's a young, undefeated guy who has been very, very dominant in every single one of his fights, besides the Gilbert Burns fight. But other than that, the guy has pretty much been untouchable. It's sad to see that he is plagued with a bad immune system or something. Something is going on with this guy that he constantly is getting this sick, this bad. Because if you could see his face in this picture, man, his whole face looks swollen. It kind of looks crazy, and he has these red rash marks all over his entire body. So I have no clue what this could be. It's a very, very unfortunate situation. I really hope he gets his health under control, because if he continues to do this, I'm positive that UFC doctors are going to look at him and be like, look, you can't keep going through this, and they're probably going to convince him to not fight anymore. I understand he gets a lot of hate due to him missing weight, and then him kind of boasting about it, not being upset. A lot of people that used to be fan of his actually hate him now due to that. But still, you know what I mean? This is a UFC athlete, a big time prospect. And I don't care how much you love him or hate him. You always hate to see a guy's career get derailed or possibly even be ended due to stuff like this, especially when it comes to a big time prospect in Khamzat Chimaev. We've seen this in the past with a big time prospect in Zabit Magomedsharipov, where the guy just couldn't stay healthy and couldn't get the fights he wanted. So he unfortunately walked away from the sport in his prime when he was looking like the next big thing. But I really hope he recovers well. And I'm not mad about him coming back and fighting Israel Adesanya. I would have loved to see him fight Shavkat Rakhmonov, but it's looking like they're probably going to keep him up at middleweight instead of welterweight. So an Israel Adesanya fight, I'm not mad at that one either. But feel free to let me know what you think about this whole situation in the comments down below. And who would you like to see Khamzat Chimaev fight the most? As always, I thank you all so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.